Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lindsay P. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you've been here before, hey girl, hey, nice to see you again. So we are doing a full holiday glam, and with much struggle, I actually love the way that this look turned out, and I can't wait to get into how we got the final look for you guys. But before we do that, did you subscribe though? You here? You made it past the intro, you might as well join the family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And now that you've actually subscribed, let's get into the video for real. Alright y'all, so I filled in my brows off camera, and I'm just gonna go ahead and clean them up now. To do that, I'm gonna take my TooFace concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna start in my ABH Soft Glam palette. It is pretty busted, so don't mind that. But I'm gonna take the Mulberry shade because I definitely know I wanna play in some burgundies and some reds for this look. And I'm just going to start to press that all over the lid. So I'm gonna take the matte book by the Crayon case, and I'm gonna take the red in there, this one right here, and use that right above where we put that burgundy to blend it out. And now I'm just taking the burgundy in this palette because I feel like it's a little bit more of a lighter tone, and use that to marry the red and the burgundy from the ABH palette. Because it's the holiday, I definitely want a true gold. I think for this look, I'm actually gonna go into my McGrath Celestial Odyssey, and I'm gonna go in with this really yellow gold right here, this one, and see where that gets me. What is that? Gold Galaxy, that's the shade we're gonna go with. And because I definitely want it to be a little bit of an extra blingy moment, I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my brush. When I tell y'all that this is such a beautiful gold, I don't even know if the camera is like doing it justice. I can't even deal. For this gold alone, this palette is worth it. I don't want to mess it up, but I want like more bling in here. So I'm gonna take whatever, or should I put this on the outside? I'm changing my mind. We're gonna mix a little bit of this, what is this called? Soft Flare. It's almost like a silvery shade, this right here, and I'm gonna mix it two-tone. I don't know what this is gonna come out like, but we're gonna find out. And I'm just gonna press that just right in here. I do feel like I need to tone down this burgundy situation just a bit. So I'm gonna go on with this brown, this muted brown, or was it a pink? I can't remember what it showed up as last time. But we're gonna go on with this brown from the light brown from the McGrath palette. I'm just gonna use that down to kind of tone down the burgundy just a bit, and hope it turns out well. So I'm gonna take my Sephora Collection liner and do just a little bit of a wing. I'm kind of regretting my decision to go in with this gold two-tone whatever shade that I call myself doing. So I'm going over it. I know this is indecisive, but this is really what it's like when A, I haven't done eyeshadow in a really long time, and B, when you don't really know. Sit down with a plan. So now that that's fixed, I'm actually going to take a smaller brush, and I'm gonna take I don't know, I need some type of like dark brown shade. I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber, and I'm going to just really focus that in right here on the corners, just to create a little bit of dimension, I guess. Just to really deepen that up just a bit, just the outer corners. Okay, so to prep my lashes for the falsies, I'm just gonna coat them with the Rare Beauty mascara. Just a light coat so I can identify where I'm gonna be placing my lashes. Lashes, I'm gonna go in with these Pinkzio lashes. I actually really like this brand. They sent me some lashes a while back, and I'm just now, like, it was in my fall video, and I'm just now starting to wear the other pairs. But this is in the style Deep Mystery, and they're super glam. I mean, look at them. Super glam lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on off camera, and then I'll come back and we'll finish up the face. All right guys, so lashes are on, and whoo, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's been a lot since your girl has done a full glam like this, but I think it's gonna turn out super cute. For primer today, my skin is feeling just a little bit dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Makeup Forever Step 1 Nourishing Primer, and I'm just gonna put that all over the face. And then to conceal my under eyes, I'm gonna take my NARS color corrector, just put that underneath my eyes and around my mouth. Because this is a full glam look, you definitely make sure you color correct so you can get the best outlook possible. For foundation today, I'm gonna take a foundation that is new to the collection. I'm gonna go in with my Dior Face and Body foundation. I've tried this foundation in the past, and I don't know, I just felt like I needed it again, so I picked it up in the shade 6.5 N. Yeah. So I'm gonna give it a good shake because I know this is a pretty liquidy foundation, and then we're gonna go in. Oh, that's one thing I did not remember about this foundation is the fragrance. It definitely has a slight fragrance to it. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a matte finish or a natural finish, but to me, it's definitely drying down to more of a matte finish, especially considering that I used a nourishing primer. So it appears to be oily girl friendly, in case any of you were wondering. Okay. Now let's go back in with our concealer. We're gonna go in with our TooFace, I was about to say Better Than Sex concealer, y'all. Our TooFace mascara. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go back in with our TooFace concealer. In the center, I don't know, I feel like I want to try something new. We're being a bit brave today. I'm gonna take this NARS concealer. This is in the shade Chestnut, medium deep chestnut. It's a little light, and I'm just gonna put it in the center of where I kind of left that gap open with the TooFace concealer. I'm just gonna put that in the center. So let's go ahead and cream contour while we let that concealer set. And to cream contour, I'm taking, of course, my Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F18. I am going to use this until the wheels fall off. Do y'all have any holiday plans? What are you guys doing for Christmas? Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, Let me know down in the comments what you celebrate, babe. I want to know. And what you have planned. I'm going to take my same brush that I use for my foundation and blend that out. And it looks like we got to work quickly with this foundation, y'all. So yeah, so for the holidays this year, Tay and I are actually hosting family. So your girl is going to be busy. I have to go to the grocery store to get all of the food. It's going to be quite a reflection of our relationship. So half of the cuisine is going to be like Black American food, African American food, and the other half is going to be Caribbean food because we're hosting both sides of the family. So everybody's got to eat. This is so nice. I'm legit obsessed. Let me drag some of this foundation down, child, so we get a good match, because right now, I don't know, the turtleneck isn't high enough for all of that, okay? But yeah, so I'm really excited to host and have both of our families over. This will be our second time hosting Christmas. We've hosted Thanksgiving, I think, once before. But yeah, I'm excited. But this year, for whatever reason, I'm just starting to feel like, I don't know. Next year, I just feel like it's gonna be a year of change. I don't wanna speak prematurely, but the holidays feel different this year. Not in a bad way, but just like different. Is anyone else feeling that way, or is it just moi? All right, let's blend out this under eye concealer. You guys, I genuinely don't know how people wait 5 minutes to blend out their concealer. Like, this would be impossible if I let this sit here and bake for 5 minutes. Honestly, I only ever let my concealer set for like 2 to 3 minutes before I blend it out. If that. I just let it set a little bit. I'm just gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder and use that to just set underneath my eye before we go on with a setting powder. So now that the face is set, I'm actually going to go in with a different setting powder today that I don't think I've used on my channel. This is the ABH setting powder, and I have it in the shade Deep Peach. Do you guys remember when this powder was like all the rave, and now nobody talks about it anymore? But it's actually a really good powder, so I decided to pull it back out for this video. So for blush, I'm gonna go on with my Dior blush in the shade 999. This is a red blush that I absolutely love. It just gives like a nice subtle flush, which is perfect for the holidays. And this blush has like a little bit of glow. Not shimmer, but definitely a little bit of glow. And then for bronzer, I'm actually just going to take Mocha Mami and a little bit of Thick Mint by Fenty Beauty and mix those two together, and just use that also to diffuse a little bit of that blush, like really marry it all together. And y'all, this ABH powder is pretty matte, so I'm going to go ahead and press / sweep away the powder underneath my eyes because I don't want my under eyes to be super dry. So, and then y'all, if y'all have been in the community tab, you guys already know, but I got it. I bit the bullet and I got the Dior Backstage powder in the shade number 6, and I'm actually really excited to try it. Look, there it is. It's beautiful. So beautiful. And of course, since I'm wearing the foundation, I'm going to go ahead and pair it with the powder. I feel like because the foundation is also new to me, or new-ish to me, it's hard for me to tell. But together they look really beautiful. The color looks really nice. And it doesn't feel heavy on my skin whatsoever. So far so good. But I feel like for me to really get how I feel about this, I need to use it with foundations I already know and I'm used to trying. So we'll be revisiting this again. Let me go ahead and finish off the under eye. I'm gonna just keep it really simple, and I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber underneath my waterline, and that's gonna be that, child. We're not gonna do too much. For my lips today, I'm going in with a red, which you guys saw during my Sephora sale. I'm going in with the TooFace. So first I'm going to line my lips with the TooFace Lady Bold lip liner. Very, very creamy liner, but I feel like I'm gonna end up going with a brown because I know myself. But let's give it a try first, and let's see if it's necessary. So going in with my Lady Bold lipstick by TooFace. We doing a whole lot. That is bright. That is bright, y'all. I do really like the color. I think it's stunning. I just think because the eyes are doing a lot, that this is a bit much. So I'm gonna tone it down. I'm gonna take my Chestnut by MAC and just go over that just a smidge. So that red, that Lady Bold is a fitting name, and it's certainly a bold red, but I feel like I need to marry the look a little bit different. Now, I do think if you're gonna do a simple Christmas look, and this red on its own would be perfect, because this red just needs to be a statement piece on its own if you're gonna wear it with like no other liners. But because we got a lot going on the eyes, I need something to balance it just a bit. I was gonna go on with highlighter, but I think we're good. This is pretty much the finished look, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed my holiday look. Let me quickly review my thoughts on the new products that I tried, which is mainly the stuff from Dior. Very simple. It's a yes. You guys see the finished product. I am obsessed. I think the foundation is beautiful. This powder is beautiful. The way everything is sitting on my skin, it did it for me. It did it for me. And then the Lady Bold lip, you guys just heard my thoughts on that. Beautiful, beautiful color. Highly recommend you checking it out at your nearest Sephora. Share this video with a friend if you think that she would love the look. And I will see you beautiful people in my next one. Smooches.